Good morning. Welcome to the class today. Unfortunately, it's one of those days that everything's quite dark. I don't know why the computer's like this, but we were using it for a video call before, so it's just everything's going to be dark. So I'm not even going to bother doing the standing up stuff behind because you won't be able to see anything. So welcome along to the class if you're going to join me. If you don't, I understand because it is, like I said, so dark. So we're going to come down and we might as well just start being down on the mat. I might switch even more lights on and see how we go. I switched more on. Let's look, you know what? I'll come back to start like normal. And I know it's dark. We'll just do our best. So welcome along. I'm a little bit unwell, so I've got a scarf on. It's so dark though, I don't think you can see much. I'll have my pants up so you can see the white legs. So welcome along. Let's separate our toes. When I come closer, it'll be a little bit lighter, hopefully. Ankles, knees, and hips on top of one another. Your hands onto your lower abdominals. Keep the shoulders down away from the ears. Now let's breathe in through the nose. Hi, Val. It's a really dark stream today. I'm sorry. Out through the mouth. In through the nose. And sighing out. When you're sighing out, tummy moves in. Yeah, I don't know what to do. I know. You know what? Let's come forward. I'm going to come straight down. I won't do any of the stuff that's on the floor. We'll just come straight down. God, this, again, one of the worst streams in the world. Let's come down. We'll just get into some ab stuff. I'll have my legs showing. We'll come down. Chin tucks into the chest. Head and shoulders lifted. You're looking at your tummy and you're just making sure when you breathe out, your stomach's moving down. We'll get into lots of abs. Why not? So breath in. Exhale, rise up. Inhale, bring it back. And then exhale, lift it up. I had this problem months ago. I don't know if you remember that the screen would go black if I put the computer on too soon before the class, but I have to put it on at the right time. And we were talking to Ramira's family in Ecuador. Anyway, exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. As you're lifting up, you're seeing your tummy move down. And I think that's made the live stream go bad again. But it doesn't make a difference if I turn it off and start again. It stays dark, so there's no point. So if you can, stick with me. If you don't want to, I understand. So 2 more, and then we're going to go smaller. So as you come on this one, exhale up, and then come back halfway, and we rise again. That's all right. Hopefully you can see a little bit, but I'm up closer. It doesn't help that it's quite overcast as well. Anyway, exhale as you rise, inhale as you lower. Go for 2 more. And then we're going for little ones, okay? So come up, and then come back just 1 centimetre. Poor Ramiro, he's gone outside to talk with his family more using his phone now. So we switched from one device to the next. And I can hear Anna's being troublemaking for him. She's turned 3. She didn't have too much of terrible 2s, but the 3, she's been a beast the last few days. 2 more. Bring the arms forward, and we're going to roll up. So super slow, keeping the feet down. Just take your time to get up, sit tall, and then we're coming back halfway. And we're going to bring the legs up. We're going to bring the arms in, and we're switching, twisting to one side then the next, keeping the elbows in tight. You've got 8 more. 8, 7, 6, 5. Last 4. Now feet together, come back down, bring the arms forward again, and then really slow we're going to take our way back, keeping the shoulders relaxed as you do so. And we're going for another round of basic abdominal strengthening. So keep the head lifted, rise up as you exhale. I mean, I guess the good thing is you guys have been with me for so long, you know the moves. Today's just a bonus extra because it's a public holiday here, as you guys know. So by tomorrow night, I'm sure I can solution this problem again. Do 4 more. This is all about the upper belly. We'll get into lower belly shortly, I promise that. So come up as we exhale. Halfway back, we rise again. Are you still there, Val? I hope you decided it's not going to be working for you. Hopefully you're still there because I'm going to chat to you in a moment. I ended up making that noodle dish and I got a recipe from the internet. The sauce is what matters. And it worked. It went really well and everybody loved it. None of them had tried it before except for, my immediate family because we've all been to China. 2 more. Come up and then centimetre back. And the Mexican stuff worked out well. So everything went well for her party yesterday, which is great. So we're just doing little ones. You should feel a burn in the gut because this is round 2. So we haven't been letting the abs have a break. 4 more. And we're going to peel up again. Hold this one up. Bring the arms forward. Breath in. And then super slow. What's with I've got a sore throat. Come back halfway. Yeah, I've got a sore throat. Shoulders relaxed again. Bring the arms in. Legs up. And we're twisting. It's not coronavirus. It is kid related. They bring it back to home. And I know it's not the virus. It's got none of the other symptoms. No dry cough. No hard to breathe. I'm not being good and going and getting a test. I just don't think it's the virus. Keep it going. 4 more. All right, stop there. Bring the legs back down. Bring the arms back forward. And then very, very slowly again, we're coming back. This time we are going to come back all the way and get into some burning lower ab stuff. So your head can be down. Legs are lifted. Pointed toe. Take one leg away straight. Same leg again, please. Now the leg that's not moving, keep it at 90-degree angle at the hip. Go for 4 more. I can see the screen is jumping around a bit. Let me know if that's happening at your end, okay? Now switch legs, please. Exhale as they go away. Using the breath. Yeah, Anna brought the sickness home first. Then Alba got it, but thankfully Alba only had it for a day. And now it's got me, but I think it's a combination of being on the antibiotics as well. A few more. Okay, so now we're going to take the other leg away and it's going to hold here and pulse 4 times. 4, 3, 2. Bring it in. Other leg, same leg again, sorry. And then pulse it 4 times. 4, 3, 2. Bring it in. Again, exhale. Pulse it. 4, 3, 2. Bring it in. And again. So we're really getting into the ab work. We didn't get into any of the standing stuff because it's too dark, but we're getting into some strong core. Do 2 more lots. Pulse. 4, 3, 2. Bring it in again. 1 more time. And pulse. I'll tell you when the quality of the screen is bad. Bring it in, or well, the stream. Other side. And pulse on. Hey, Grace. Welcome. Bring it in. Haven't seen you for a long time on a live stream. So welcome back. I know you've gone back to, your sister said, 5.5 days work. That's a lot. And pulse. So welcome. Good to see you. We'll see your circle. And again, take it away and pulse. What have you written? Yeah. I understand. I'm actually only doing this month and then I'm stopping too. So don't worry. We're all sort of back to normal here. That's why. Pulse. 4, 3, 2. Bring it in. And then 1 more time. Pulse. 4, 3, 2. Bring it in. Now listen, we're going to take both legs away. And you can take them up higher or you can take them down lower. But just stop. And bring it in, heels down, chin tucks into the chest, and we rise up, exhaling. So we're going for another 2 rounds of our basic abdominal strengtheners. Exhale as you lift. Exhale as you rise. I'll come and see what you're saying. No, my pleasure. You know that they're always going to be up there, so you can come back and do a replay at any time. But I'll be at the gym, so please try and get to one of my classes. I know your sister says you can't with your routine, so I'll see you through, Elizabeth. 2 more. So exhale on this one, and then come back halfway, and then we rise again. So now we're just coming back that halfway. Yeah, no, I'll be stopping in March too. So, you know, a year we will have done these classes. Not for all of us, but those of you who found out about it later, I know you've stuck with me, so good on you. Do 4 more. Now little ones, so come up and then come back just that centimetre. I miscounted, I think. Doesn't matter. Let's keep going. Pretty good. So we're going to hold this one up again, bring the arms forward and slowly peel. So Grace, you came on a bit late, I think, so you missed the screen is obviously black, you can see it. Come back halfway. So we haven't done any of the standing strength twist or the balance work, and we won't do any at the end because it's too dark. So that's why I come straight up and we're just getting into the abs. Keep it going. I'm thinking of changing my trip that I'm planning for June to happen at the end of this month, right? So I was potentially going to do a class on Good Friday, if I'm in Victoria, but if I'm not, I won't be doing it. Bring the legs down, bring the arms forward. Let's just see if we can plan it and get away. All depends on borders. Super slow, super slow, super slow. Hands back behind the head again and crunch again. I just feel like I need something to look forward to. You know how that feeling? Too long between drinks. Exhale, rise up. I think it's also being on these antibiotics is making me sort of feel a bit flat. So if I know I've got something to look forward to, I feel flat because it's, you know, they kill your good bacteria as well as the bad ones. But also, I don't know if they're working, so that's what's annoying. A couple more. And I haven't been for a walk. Val, listen to how many days I haven't been for a walk. This is day number 4. Come back halfway and rise again. For me not to do my cardio, you know I'm not in a good place. Keep this going. Go for a few more. Now come up and then come a centimetre back. Tiny lift and lower. So really getting into that gut, upper belly. Then we'll go again to lower belly. And then I've got planks, of course. We have to do planks. 1 more. Hold this one up, bring the arms forward, keep the shoulders relaxed. We're slowly peeling again. Super slow. Sit tall, we're going for that last boat pose again, which the arms will come in, the legs will come up, shoulders relax and twist. Keep the shoulders dropped as you're doing this. The other reason I wanted to stop the live streaming this month is because we're getting into daylight saving. Daylight saving will be ending, and I just feel like it's going to be really bad to have the lights off again like we had last year. It's just, yeah, all the lights on and the dark outside. Stop there and then take a breath in. Yeah, I'm taking probiotics in the evenings, and in the morning I'm taking a gut health thing. So hopefully it's sort of offsetting what's happening, but I'm pretty sure that's why I'm sick. I've even got a cold sore. So bring the legs up, and we're going to again take the one leg away, exhale. I actually have a feeling this parasite that's in me could potentially have been in for a very long time. And so that's why I have got a really poor immune system. I have a feeling, because I get sick pretty easy. Obviously sickness hasn't been around for a while, but I did get sick last year even when there was no sickness around. That's why I went and got the coronavirus test, you know. So let's hope this bloody parasite dies, or these parasites, because there's lots of them, I feel. And then I can start getting my immunity back up. Yeah, but the first thing I do in the morning is take my gut health powder, do 2 more. Then I'd space out the antibiotics 3 a day. And then at night before I go to bed, the probiotic. So let's switch sides. So I'm really trying to offset it. But you get sick, you get run down. That's why I need a holiday. You know how it is. Keep it going, a few more. Now I'm going to get a change coming. Go to the other leg. It's going to go away as you inhale. Then it exhales to the diagonal. Then it goes straight and then comes back in. Same leg, same thing. Inhale, sighing out. Inhale, bring it in. Again. In through the nose, out through the mouth, in through the nose, bring it in. Try not to let your legs take over from this. So you want to feel the tension coming to your gut more. Now we're going to switch sides after this one. Take it away. Inhale, exhale to the side. Bring it in. See how dark it is when that leg goes away to the back? That's why I tried to do the standing up stuff. And I thought, no, there's no point. You can't even see the wall. Tomorrow it will be solution. I just won't turn the computer on too soon, which I unfortunately did. And then like I said, chatting with the video before, I screwed up this video for here. 4 more. So remember, straight after this round, we're going to get into some planks. But we're going to do 1 more here, and then just 1 little strong lower belly exercise. So again, double leg push away, either up high or down middle or low, up to you. This is all about the lower belly. Should feel really tight, strong. You guys looking forward to watching the Prince Harry and Meghan Markle special with Oprah tonight? I have to be honest and say I am, not for Meghan Markle or Prince Harry, but for Oprah. I love Oprah, so I'm going to watch it for her. Shoulders relaxed. We've got our hands underneath our shoulders. We've got our legs together and our weight in the heels. I mean, I feel sorry for, all the people that get chased around by tabloids, but I really love Oprah. We're going to feel this in our abs straight away because we've done some really strong belly prior to getting to this point. So I'm going to bring one hand in, stack our feet, and then lift. I know my screen is quite low. It's just to keep the vision as good as possible given how dark it is. So that arm, top arm, you can't see it, but it's on the vertical. Keep driving the hips up. 2 more breaths. So bring the hand down. Bring your hands underneath the shoulders. Shoulders away from the ears. I woke up with a very sore back. Just the top of the muscle here in the trapeze. I think that's the trapeze. So I'm like, I've slept wrong. Like I've said many times, you're getting older when you sleep wrong. 2 more. Nothing Pilates related because I didn't do any Pilates on the weekend. Let's bring my other arm in. Let's switch, stack, hips up and lift. Thankfully it's not hindering my Pilates at all, which is good. So remember, keep driving those hips up. So back to the center. Now take a breath in and lower the knees down gently. And bring them up and go again. So this is really strong in the belly, but it's also super strong in those arms. Go for 4 more. So the knees just gently touch down. And onto the elbows we come. So strong. So make sure your body is still nice and flat. No bottoms in the air. We're going to our side again. So one arm comes in, we stack, we lift. My face is completely blacked out, right? Oh well. You can see I'm doing the exercises, that's the main thing. Remember, relax the shoulders, but keeping your arms straight. Drive those hips up. You can feel it straight after all those abs. Really strong. Here I'm feeling it in my underside more. When we do the front ones, it's the tummy at the front that feels it. So let's get back into the front ones, to the center. We want to zip those legs up, push the weight into the heels, shoulders away from the ears. The other arm comes in, we turn, we stack again, we lift those hips up high. Up a bit higher even, 4 more breaths. Into the center. So feet together, weight in the heels. Oh, I promise I'll give you a mini break in a moment. We're not done with abs though, of course we're not. Got more to go. I just won't make you do too many. Whoop. And you definitely need a break after this. 4 more breaths. So push into your child's pose, toes together, knees apart. And I'm just going to quickly turn the oven on so that when they come back, their food will be ready. So have a seat, please. Hopefully having a seat. You can see me, sort of. All right, so we're going to get into a couple of boat poses. Again, they're going to attack the gut in a good way. Not in a parasitic kind of way. So arms are forward, shoulders relaxed. Let's tip back. Now we've got our feet in, shoulders stay relaxed. You're going to tap your toes, then tap your heels. Tap your toes and tap your heels. I'm going to show you sort of on an angle. So you can see the movement, in fact, comes from your hip. You're not bending your knees any differently. Tap the toes, tap the heels. Tap the toes, tap the heels. 4 more. All right, good. So we're going to bring our hands back, bend the legs in, and we'll push up. So this is just working now the opposing muscle group. Shoulder blades, pull them together to push your chest up high. You have your feet underneath your hips. Mine look like they're a bit close. And then just stay here breathing. A couple more. So gently lower yourselves down. Heels together, knees apart. Let's have a quick stretch. before we go for another boat pose. I'm going to do different boat poses. Each one will have a slight variation. So again, we're coming up, got our legs bent, shoulders away from the ears, arms forward, moving back. You've got your legs a bit wider now, your arms are narrow. Toes and heels again. The movement from the hip. You can have your hands touching, it doesn't matter. Four more. 4, 3, 2, and bring yourselves with your arms back. Keep your legs out wide this time. Keep the arms narrow, and then push up once more. But the legs are out wider in this position. So these are different boat poses and tabletops. Gently bring ourselves down once more. Bring our heels apart this time and work down as far as you can, holding onto your feet if you can reach them. If not, you just hold on to anything, any part of your leg. My lovely smooth legs that don't need to be waxed or shaved or anything. I so love being hairless. After 40 plus years, this is just so novel for me. It's wonderful. All right, so bring it up. Bend in again. Arms come forward, shoulders stay relaxed. Hip on back once more. Legs come in, but this time we're going to come up to halfway. What's going to happen? You're going to tap one down and bring it up, and tap the other down and bring it up. So you're unhinging from the hip, right? 4 more. Super strong. And bring it down. Bring the arms back. We're pushing up. And now we're bringing alternating knees in towards the chest. Again, unhinging from the hip. Don't slam your foot down. Gently bring it in. Last 2. And lower yourselves down. Bring one foot in, extend the other leg, and come down into stretch for your back of your leg, and also to release into the back a little bit. So I was trying to stretch myself in the middle of the night when I woke up with my sore trapeze. I'm like, no, it's not the trapeze, because the trapeze is up higher even. Sort of in the shoulder blade area, just on my left side. Very weird. Switch sides. And again, another boat pose. So we're sitting tall, arms forward, shoulders relaxed as you tip back, legs are up. We're not unhinging from the hip, we're extending from the knee. Just like that. The hip angle, greater than 90 degrees. It's definitely not letting your knees come in too close. If you feel any soreness in your back, you can have your arms behind to help you. Just 4 more anyway. All right, so bend it in, bring your arms behind, and this time we are going to do the same, extending from the knee. So it's exhale, bring it in, exhale, Bring it in. Just 2 more, please. And bring it on down. Legs are straight, both of them in the stick pose, and then come down. I mean, I find after we do a boat table combination, the stretch just comes in naturally. You need to do it. You don't want to have your body feeling too intense, and then you can potentially injure yourself. So like I said, we're sticking on our mat because I want you to be able to see me. So we're going to come down and do a little bit of upper and lower belly combination. I might even bring it down a bit more. Now you can see Anna's puzzle pieces, but hopefully you can see me as we do these exercises. So we're lying down, got our legs up. Gee, that's very low. Chin taps into the chest. So we're going to be twisting as you exhale. Same side again. Now this leg that's not moving, it's going to extend straight up. The other leg goes down. You don't have to do it. You can just keep it still in a bend. One more. Now the other side, go long and twist. Knee stays in just for the first couple. Then if you want more, leg up. Keep this strong. Use your breath, it's necessary. Last 2, then your upper body will get a little bit of a relax. I'll show you the lower body. All right, so let's come down with the head. What's going to happen is your legs are going to move away a bit, flex foot, and then you're taking your legs down halfway and extend. Bring it in, and then exhale, extend. So if you don't want to do anything with the upper body, you stay lying down, keep the neck relaxed. If you want more, you're just twisting away from where the legs go. Four more. Okay, bring the knees in, give them a hug, rest your head though, just roll in and out. We're going to get into some upper and lower belly. I refer to it as the butterfly. Just makes me think of a butterfly. I'm going to take that off. You're reaching for your heels. You have your knees in. You inhale, push them both the way straight. Then you circle your arms and you touch your heels again. 20 of them. I know the neck will get sore, but it's a very short-term soreness, okay? It's a very temporary pain for a long-term gain, yeah, which is your strong core. It was nice to have the hot day yesterday, wasn't it? Even though I was inside preparing and it's a party all day, but at least the house is more nice and warm because it was getting cold, almost like feeling like you need to turn the the heater on. I'm like, this can't happen. Heater in March. have to go, I think, I know it's not less than, I mean more than. Last two. Oh, super strong. Oh, roll yourselves up. And I'm going to get us to come onto our bellies, get into some back exercises. I can probably even come in closer again. I feel like I'm going to be on top of the screen soon. I'll angle the mat even more. No, that's not going to work. I'll go back further. But then I'll go into the dark. Oh, it's okay. You can sort of see the legs, which is fine. Right, so we're going to get into some upper and lower back combination work. So you've done some really strong abs. We've done a little back when we do our tabletops, but it's more your hamstrings, your butt. Arms are forward. Legs, bring them into hip width distance apart. Take a breath in, rise up. Inhale, bring it down, exhale and lift. I'll give us a stretch in between each one. Open up to the diagonal and lift again. Stretch is coming soon, don't give up. You can touch down in between each one. Three more. All right, so bring the arms and legs in, push all the way back, toes together, knees apart, and sit on in. Come forward again. Let's get into some more for our back. Really quick stretch. You don't need to go too long, just to give it a little bit of a break. So now we're going to have our legs close and they're clapping. Arms inhale forward, exhale and circle. Palms go outward. Hold breath in, turn it, and then palms come forward. Legs don't stop. Inhale to prepare, circle, twist, exhale. Inhale to prepare, exhale, come forward. Inhale to prepare, and circle. Inhale, prepare, again. One more complete one. And relax. Push back into your child's pose again. We've got a couple more back exercises here. So this one's our swimmer. Again, nothing in terms of impact on the arms, because the last one we're going to do does have a bit of arm impact. So I'm going to probably be cutting my head off though. Doesn't matter. I want to do it because it's good for us. So we're going to do our swim half or full with the heart. Strong, isn't it? Go a bit longer though. It is so good for our upper and our lower back. I want us to get to the 30-second mark, okay? So we've only got 12 seconds to go. You can have your forehead down. And you're there. Push back into child's pose. And then we have one more, which sort of plays on the swan a little bit. It works your triceps as well as your back muscles. So come down, hands underneath your shoulders. You inhale, push up, and then you keep your elbows bent. You exhale, come down and lift the legs. Inhale, come up. Exhale. Yeah, complete chop off the head. Inhale up. And then exhale, come down. Now team, because I won't be doing any balancing after, or not on the live stream, I'll probably do a little bit myself. Do some too. Inhale up. Now listen, drop. And you see how I lift my palms to push myself back down? Oh no, so exhale. That gives you the better triceps as well as the back. 4 more. And stretch it back into child pose. That's the seesaw. So look, I had really solid core work, team. I know the stream quality is terrible, but I do thank you all for sticking with me. I have a feeling I know who the other person is. So thank you, guys. I'll be back tomorrow night and I will make sure that it's a proper stream. Grace, I'll see you one day at the gym. I'm sure we will. Just don't work so hard. All right, take care. Do some balancing. Do your dancer's pose. Do your lockdown tip-top, whatever it was that we decided to call it. Yeah, thank you. And do your tree pose. Do those 3. Okay. Bye, guys.